All right. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Welcome to the live stream. Voice test 1 2 3 1 2 1 2 3. Can you guys hear me clearly? Voice test 1 2 3 1 2 3. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Welcome to the live stream. Okay, so sound check clear. So let's just get started. Okay, so let's just start it with the daily time frame. What's just going on a daily time frame? So daily time frame actually just like looking is just like doing some kind of consolidation. Let me just remove the support and resistance. So let's just get started with the fresh analysis. I'm just taking this daily high and at the same time I'm just taking this daily low. So just need to go through from daily time frame to H4 to see more better picture. So if you just look at H4, we just like doing consolidation, like we're just having like a new resistance here, and at the same time I think so we're just having like a support as well here, but just need to go through from H4 to H1 to see more better. Okay, H1 just create a resistance here, and at the same time we are having these wicks up to the downside. So that's why we just need to go through from H1 to M30. M30 right now we are just doing some kind of consolidation, like it's a range of, it's just like more than 160 pip range. They just like ATP right after, I think so, 10 minutes, 5 minutes. So yeah, just need to see how the news just come out, then we will just take the decision. After the news settle its dust, then we will just make a plan, and then with the proper structure try to grab some chunks out of it. So right now, if you just look at this one, I'm just considering this support because market just reacted from this support, like on the left hand side, rejected from this area, continuously pushing upside, and right now it's just doing some kind of consolidation as well. If we just look at M15 time frame, M15 is just continuously pushing upside first, and after that, it's just doing retracement or just pushing to the downside. I'm expecting, like, you know what, the previous candle size just like in a small bearish body, the next body size is just become bigger. The current situation is like it's just continuously pushing to the downside, but we'll wait for this 15-minute candle to close, and also it would be like the ADP we're just going to be face. Yeah, so just need to wait. Below this area it's like a very beautiful 70 pip range to the downside. That also makes sense actually, you know what, but just need to see if we just create some support and then broke below the support area, so it could be continuously pushing to the downside. 30-minute H1 both are just bearish right now, so yeah, just need to wait. It's news, the news is just in within 5 minutes. Morning Kasarpaji, feeling good here after long time. uh, Chetnia is just here. Welcome buddy, welcome back, I think so. So yeah, as we are just going to be faced new, so need to load the lot size already up like $70 for in 2 days, so I can like take a chance of this $70 with the news actually. Yeah, we'll see, we'll see. So there is just like how much time left there for the forex factory. So ADP is just coming in 3 minutes, so just need to wait. Yes, is it really 3 minutes? Yeah, just coming up in 3 minutes. Just need to wait. Just need to wait. Let's see how the ATPs will just come out with a good numbers or a bad numbers. So was this a good trade in your opinion? Let's just see. Luca just sent us a chart. Oh, what time frame it's a 30-minute time frame. Hmm. Yeah, the candle just clearly showing volume in it, and it just broke and closed below the support area. Like look at this one, before that was just doing some kind of consolidation, then you just got a confirmation candle with a strong volume in it, and then the next candle create a wick, and you just execute it here. But as it just went in your favor, like it just I think so, it just filled the range on the left hand side, but it just took some time. So if you were just in a trade, if market just went in your favor like 10 12 pips and come back to your entry point, there is the place when you should close 50% position, and if you just break its own high, then you should close everything, because it should not be react like that. So yeah, it's a kind of risk management you should need to do here. Might be just close 50%, then it just went in your favor. So by closing 50%, you will be still like a part of your trade. It's just not going to be close 100%, and still after closing 50%, if it just went in your favor, you will again get some money. So it could be somewhere here, am I right? Where it was? Somewhere here. 30-minute time frame, consolidation and broke. Yesterday at London close. Okay, so it was like a yesterday on the London close. Yeah, makes sense. Yeah, it was somewhere here. I got you. So just went like 20 pips in your favor, come back to your entry, you should close 50%. If you just break its own high, you here you just need to close everything. So see that it just like come back, and again it's just continuously pushing upside and fill the clean traffic on the left hand side. That makes sense. Okay, I yesterday do you think it's good idea to wait for the market to create support and then retest the high? We'll see. Like sometime we just need to depend on the volume actually, and it's a news of ADP, so we'll see what opportunity we will see. I secured 90 pips when it go 25 pips, rest hit break even. That's really nicely you just done that. Very beautiful done. So a few seconds left for the ADP. Let's just see. Just few seconds left for the ADP. Hmm. It's getting interesting. Look at the way how it's just rejecting right now. H4 actually also rejecting with a long rejection wick. Might be before that it was just grabbing the liquidity. So yeah, look at this one. You know what? I think it could continuously pushing for downside. Here we go. ADB is just hitting in 30 minutes, just close with 15 minute actually close with no bottom wick, and it's just showing nothing right now. Let's just look at the number. Wow, just pushing upside. Just look at the numbers. So the numbers are super bad. Wow, the numbers are super bad. That's why just continuously pushing to the upside. Wow, just need to see. Just wait. Just wait. Numbers are super bad. You know what? Still, it become with the bad numbers, and the way it's just pushing upside. If you just break above this high, it will continuously pushing upside. But if it start rejecting from this area and break its own low, then very high probability will be continuously pushing to the downside. So you just need to wait here. Just need to wait. Let it settle down. This is Newsweek. Which one? Which one you were just talking about like a Newsweek? Let's just wait. Yeah, just wait. It's creating clean traffic for us. Let's see. Just need to wait for some structure to be formed. It's a first minute right after news just hit the market. Yeah, just breaking above the high. But look at the way it's struggling with the resistance right now. Getting interesting. Just need to see at least 5 minute candle. Just need to wait at least 5 minutes. Yeah. Wow, look at the rejections. Look at this one. Okay, just send us a chart. So the chart is saying that possible buys above 33.54. No, actually, if you just like wait for the 33.54, might be with the volume, it will just fill this range. Just look at the current resistance, I would say 33.45. That makes sense. Oh, look at this one, just breaking above the resistance area with the news, with the bad numbers, just continuously pushing upside now. Just need to wait. I just don't want to do any kind of gambling, to be honest. Just need to wait at least 5 minutes. Assalamu alaikum, brother. If I open an ECN account from Dominion Market, can I get MT5 simulator for free? I think so. You just need to ask the team, and it will be free for 1 month, I think so. Yeah. So just need to ask the team actually of Dominion Markets. Wow. Should I give my trade a chance here? Just move like 40 pips. Just grabbing the liquidity and pushing upside. Still, we'll wait for the 5 minute candle to close. 2 minutes left for the 5 minute candle to close. We'll see how this 5 minute candle is going to be close. Just waiting. I'm just waiting. Look at the hairstyle. Bad numbers on ADP data and dollar weakness could possibly push gold to the upside. Yes, but I will just wait a little more, to be honest. We'll see how this 5 minute candle is going to close. If this 5 minute candle just going to be close above this resistance area. So yeah, just waiting right now. If it just close within the range, so might be it will continuously pushing to the downside. Wow, look at the rejection. Struggling, still struggling. Look at the previous candle. The previous 15-minute candle just closed within the range. Still needs some structure to be formed. It is actually, this move actually belongs to news data, so no one can predict it. We just need some structure to be formed. So here is the thing, how you just like fight with the news. Like mostly news came out right after opening of NY, like 30 minutes later after NY opening. So right after 1 hour, there is a like a H4 going to be closed, like within 25 30 minutes the H4 just going to be closed. And also like after 1 hour you're just going to be hit by NYSE open. So if you just wait, there's a probability by closing H4 with a smaller time frame, you might get some structure from there, and then using the volume of NYSE in your favor, you can grab some chunks there. This is how mostly I just try to fight with the news. What are we looking for? 5 minute chart. Will the 5 minute chart give us the confirmation? Yeah, sometime with only on, I would say, like if there's like a strong news just going on, so then we just look at 5 minute, because if we just wait for the 50 minute or half hour candle, might be we'll just miss the whole move. So during high volatile news, when there's just like a lot of volume, you are going to be get like a bigger stop losses. So then we can look at 5 minute time frames, but it's rare. Hi guys, hello buddy, Kelvin, welcome. Just welcome. So just need to wait like this 50-minute candle to close, to be honest. The 1 minute candle, just look at this one, breaking above the high. The 5 minute just do not have a bottom wick still. Just need to wait. Just need to wait. I just need some structure to be formed. Hi guys, bro. Do you take any trade today? Actually, I just took one trade on my other account actually, and it was somewhere here. The market just created a resistance this level, and as it just like showing volume in it and broke above this resistance here, I just took a buy at 12 pips. I just secure like 80% position, and rest I have just closed like at 25 pips. Okay, just looking at this one. ADP. This is after a long time. I just look like a volume during the ADP after a long time, because previously most of ADPs actually didn't move much, but after a long time I have just seen a 150-minute candle is just printing like more than 100 pips with the ADP news. Tomorrow is actually NFP, so that would be like a very volatile like a moment going to be happen. But look at the volume right now, just continuously pushing to the upside. The 1 minute continuously creating higher low, higher low, higher low. I'm 5, I'm 15. I'm just looking for something like a proper structure to be formed. Yes, I will just wait for some structure to be formed. Okay, just need to wait a little more. 5 minutes left for the 30-minute candle to close. Also 5 minutes left for the 50-minute candle to close. Just waiting to see how this 30-minute and 50-minute candle just going to be close. So need to just wait here. Wow, look at the spread. There is something big movement going to be happen. Just chill, relax, and need to wait. Well, I think so it would be better if I just readjust the zones. Here is the first resistance which is going to be hit on a 50-minute. Yeah, I just did consolidation before continuously pushing to the downside. I think it could be like a support resistance area. That makes sense. H4 just going to be closed in half hour. H1, M30, H1 still open, M30 still open, M15 still open actually. So just waiting here. So just need to wait. If we just want to get paid, we just need to wait. Okay. If it's not secret, last full 12 months you make money every month. If I'm just like continuously making money, that's why I'm still standing in this position to doing streams. Hey, can I improve your English? Yes, I will just trying. If this candle close with long wick but bullish, then on next candle can we look for buy wick fill? We'll see how this candle just going to be close. We'll see. We'll see. Like if you just start making money, no one will check your grammar. Do you ever hear about this quote? So just wait. Okay, just need to wait. Our streams sometimes are getting bored, but we just knew that. Why we are just waiting? So there's just like 2 minutes left for the 30-minute candle to close and 2 minutes left for the 50-minute candle to close. So just waiting here right now. I'm just waiting. 2 minutes now left there. Waiting is the name of the game exactly. Sir, can I take buy based on 30-minute candle support? Where? 30-minute candle support? If it just created some support, if there's like a proper structure, then yeah, definitely. If the candle just closed in your favor, like in a bullish form, if you just want to take a buy. So here is a simple rule you just need to understand. If you just want to take a buy, there should be one green or bullish candle should be closed there. So if you just want to take a buy, and at the same time if you just wanted to take a sell, there should be some kind of bearish candle, a closed bearish candle should be there if you just want to take a sell. That's like very simple to understand. Okay, so 1 minute left for the 50-minute and 30-minute candle to close. Just like 1 minute left. Look at the rejection now. Just few seconds left. Just few seconds left. It's getting interesting right now. So what I'm just going to be put on risk, my risk will be the profit I have just made in 2 days is just like $70. So I just can take that risk, because if I just make money like during Monday or Tuesday, so might be I will just go with my full risk on Wednesday and Thursday, because mostly on Wednesday and Thursday we are expecting volume there, and it's just happened all the time. So 50-minute candle just close above the resistance area, 30-minute candle just close above the resistance area, and it just like a mm, you know what you know what the candle just like closed in this shape, where it's just like having wick on the upside and the wick to the downside, like a candle just broke above the candle previous candle high and the previous candle low. It's just like a sign of, I would say, volatility. So we'll see if this candle just create a long wick. If break above the high, can we go for the wick fill structure? If we just look at 5 minute time frame, 5 minutes is just actually break and close below the previous one candle, which just do not have a bottom wick. Look at this one, it's just getting interesting. Just waiting. So if you just wanted to go up or fill the wick on the left hand side, then there is no business of this current candle to come back into the range, and should not be retraced more than 50% of the previous candle if you just wanted to continuously pushing to the upside. What is the stop loss just going to, it's just like a 30 pip stop loss. What I'm just going to be lose, I'm just going to be lose like 30 $45 with a 0.15 lot. So just waiting. How to add market watch to the left hand side, I do not have. So just go to view, and here click on market watch, and you will just get the same screen. Okay, so it's just rejecting right now. I just need some kind of confirmation. The candle just do not have a upper wick, so yeah, it should not be retraced more than 50% of the previous candle. This is what I'm just looking at. Just come back into the range right now. 5 minute, yeah, pushing to the downside. 15-minute retracing. I think we should wait for M5 confirmation for buy. Let's see if this candle like did not retrace more than 50% of the previous candle and it start flipping upside and break its own high. So there is a probability we can fill this wick on the left hand side, but just need to wait. Just need to wait. Can you change UTC time in MT5? I actually didn't knew about this one. Actually, I just didn't ever try this. Okay, I'm just waiting, just waiting. Look at this one. It's just continuously pushing to the downside. 15 M5. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Look at this one. Just retracing. I think so it would be better if we just wait for the H4 candle to close, or we just need some kind of confirmation there. Yeah, the way it just like continuously pushing to the downside. If we just look at H1, look at this H1. Showing the previous candle, as I just told you, like previous candle just showing a sign of volatility in it. But still, we just need some confirmations. There is just like no confirmation yet, because if we just wanted to push upside, what should be happen here? The candle should be reacted like this. It should come down like a retracement, then it should break its own high to fill this wick on the left hand side. But it's just not behaving in that way, so we just need to wait. It's like a 40 pip range we are having. Just need to wait. Okay, on 5 minute we have OB and FVG. What is this? I just don't know anything about it. Impulse buy, no, not yet, just waiting. Okay, okay, just flipping upside. It is trying to flip upside. 5 minute candle again. The previous 5 minute candle actually do not have upper wick. If this candle break above its high, it could be continuously pushing upside. Let's see, let's see. Just need to look at this one. H4, H1, M30, M15. It's just not showing volume actually, to be honest. You know what? Even it's just like breaking above the high, just not making me comfortable to take a buy. But depending on the volume, I can give my trade a chance for the wick fill structure. Look at the way how it just like struggling with this area. If there's a like a volume, then you know what I was just expecting here. It should be like move in smooth way. Hmm. Stuff. It's tough right now. H4 didn't have bottom wick. H4 it have a little wick actually to the downside. Hmm. Look at the way how it's just standing here. You know what? I just need to see a smoothness in the market. If I just wanted to take a buy, I just wanted to see a smooth movement. Like a candle should have to create a wick very easily, and then it should continuously pushing upside in a very smooth way. It should not be something like this. This is something which just not making me comfortable if it's just moving like this, how it's just reacting. So yeah, quite risky now. A wind down 15 to close bearish, and then the next candle break the high of the previous candle. Yeah, that will be more beautiful. You know what? As Steve is just right now telling us like should have be if a candle just like close in this shape and then next candle create a wick or break above the high, so it could be like a very beautiful trade. Yeah, that makes sense. That totally makes sense. So 5 minute candle just going to be closed in like 2 minutes. Let's see how this 5 minute candle just going to be closed. Can it close above the previous candle high? So just see, that will be the combination between 50 minute and 5 minute. Okay, that's Raja Bro's favorite impulse buys. Exactly, it's just like a very beautiful impulse buy. From my experience, these struggling candles break the high to get you into the trade, then fly to your SL. Yeah, the way it's just moving, that's why I just continuously stopping myself for the execution. Gareth, you are actually right. The way it's just like showing or like struggling with this area, I think so it would be better if we just wait for some structure to be formed. We close above resistance. Why not to buy now with current candle SL? Actually, look at the way how it's just like standing here. What? Why it's just behaving like this? So if you just want to take a buy, M5 is about to close. Okay. Wow, in the last minute. This is something interesting now. Just waiting. Just waiting. Hmm. Will you buy with 5 minutes left? No, I'm just like waiting. To be honest, I just wanted to see this 50-minute candle just closed in a bearish form. So yeah, then I can give my trade a chance. If it just closed with a small bearish one or with a small bullish one, then if the next candle create a weak break above the high, this is where I could give my trade a chance. The way it's just reacting right now, I'm just not comfortable with the buy still right now, to be honest. So 5 minutes just closed. Yeah, just waiting. I will wait for 50-minute candle to close. Yeah, I'm just also waiting for this 50-minute candle to close actually. But if it just break above its own high now, it could continuously pushing upside. Yeah, it's news actually still going on. The volume of news. Need to believe the structure. Could be continuously pushing upside to fill the wick. Yeah. Now it's looking like an impulse entry in trend. We'll see. We'll see if it just close below this resistance area. So there's just like nothing then. So as it just break above its own high, now it could be continuously pushing upside to fill the wick, but just need to wait. Buy a price on the way 33.90. We'll see. Wow, look at this one. In the last few minutes, it just flew away now with a 5 minute confirmation. Just move like more than 25 pips. So just need to wait for some structure to be formed, to be honest. Still I'm just waiting. I will just wait to see how this candle is going to be closed. The data is like too much bad numbers. We just like go there with the ADP. So yeah, just waiting. Okay, cash buy when candle close above or below support and resistance. We need to wait for the next candle to wick down first and then take a trade. Please answer this. Yes, you just need to wait for some kind of like a retracement, like should have to create a wick. Then if you just break the low, break the high, then you should have to execute. That will be like a more better to take risk. ओके कैश भाई, आज मैंने 2% आज बनाए, फिर मैंने ओवर ट्रेडिंग करके -3% लॉस कर दिया। क्या आप मुझे बताएंगे कि मैं ओवर ट्रेडिंग से कैसे बचूं? by plan only one trade per day, but I took 7 trades today. So here is the thing you just need to understand. Just take 1 to 2 trades and only do only one session. Just stick with only one session. Like do pre-London London, or just do only like NY or NYC. Like just to choose any one session and just took 1 to 2 trades, and that 1 to 2 trades note should be bigger than, like, the risk you are just taking there, it should not be like bigger than 1 to 2% of your capital. So just like make this habit, so you will just get good result. I enter and secure 20 pips and exit. Very beautiful done. Actually, I'm just not comfortable with this buy. I'm just not comfortable with this buy. You know what I'm expecting now? Now the second plan, as I just like start the stream, I just made a plan like let the H4 just closed till like when the H4 just going to be closed, might be in next 1 hour or 30 minutes, we're just going to be create some kind of structure, and then we'll use NYSE volume in our favor with the proper structure formed there. Then we'll give our trade a chance. That is something I am having in my mind right now, because it's just not like a comfortable setup, to be honest. The way it's just moving, the way it's just showing volume in it, the way it was just struggling like breaking its own high. So it just broke in the last 2 3 minutes, so was not comfortable with this one. Go 12 pips on bias as it broke its own. Wow, beautifully done, very nicely done. So many. If 4 hour candle close above the left side resistance, the next candle could possibly fly up with NYSE volume without forming a wick, or with a very little wick. Bro, how I can like predict the future actually? So we'll see how the candle just forms structure there, how it just showing volume in it, how the size of the candle just printed there. So we just make the combination there. Then we just need to take a decision. Should we just go with the dynamic risk, or should we just use a static risk? Like should I have to be wait for the candle to create a wick, or should I just need to execute on some structure there? So just need to wait. The candle just close with a small body. So now it's just creating higher low. Before that it was just creating higher high, higher high. Now it's just creating higher low. So yeah, if you just break above the previous candle high, it could be an impulse entry in a trend. Stop loss will be below the current candle. Okay, let's see. Made $70 impulse entry. Wow, very nicely done. Mr. Khali just made $70 on YouTube. Sir, I took buy when candle flipped bullish and easily scored 21 pips, but it was on demo because I was not sure with the volume. So demo buddy, actually demo just do not have like emotions in it. It's just look not like a real money. So just try to go with the real money. Even you are just going with a small capital. So it will just give you some kind of vibe that you are just losing or you are just making some real money. Hey man, nice to see you today from Nigeria. Love your work and Raja. I'm grateful for you guys' education. I'm where I am today. Thank God for His mercy. Mashallah, mashallah ji. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Bro, I like candle closing entry, impulse entry, sometime dangerous. So impulse entry actually come with experience. कैस भाई आज New York session कर रहे हो या was just busy during the London session? Okay, even if 4 hour close on current price point, then 4 hour will be like in the range. So we had to wait for pullback, which could be support in M15 so that we can enter. Yeah, you know what? If we just like go to H4 candle, like H4 candle close above this consolidation area, so then we just need to see what kind of confirmation we can get there by using smaller time frame. So smaller time frame actually will give us the confirmation what could be happen on the higher time frame. So yeah, that makes sense. So also right now if you just break the previous candle high, it could be like a very beautiful impulse and in a trend. I'm just waiting right now. What about about buy above 33.57, we have 225 pip range. 57, it's just like far away right now where market is trading. It's just far away from 100 pips far away from this area. Before that we just need volume to go through these all rejections on the left hand side. So impulse entry, I think so, coming up as it is breaking above the high. I think should need to lower the load size. If it is break above the high, then there is no business of this current candle to come back and broke its own low. It's just creating higher low now, higher low. If this current candle break above the high, it's a sign that it could be continuously pushing upside, like going to be create like new higher highs. Just waiting right now. Just waiting, just waiting. Should I just give my trade a chance as impulse entry? दूर की सोच, yes. Someone just like overthinking. Wow, look at this one. Hmm. But here is, if I just like executing somewhere here, I just need to depend on the volume. Oh, just okay. Damn, I just click there. I did click there. Impulse entry in a trend. Can you just trace a little bit? You know what? Just come back, retrace a little bit so I can be a part of you. Damn. Look at this one. This account was actually not properly activated, so did not let me to execute. Depending on the volume, impulse entry, there is something like why. Just come down a little bit, just feel the wick on the left hand side. It would be continuously pushing upside. So impulse entry in trend, impulse entry in trend. Wow, impulse entry in trend. Oops, it looks like impulse entry. Yeah, yeah, it's like impulse entry in trend. I think now we should wait for NYC. Yeah, yeah, just missed this move. Just click here, but my one click was just not activated that time. So just move like how much? It just move like more than 15 pips now. Casper, is it normal to get aggressive in mindset whenever a new trader takes a trade? Actually, you just need to understand by depending on the condition of the market when you just need to play as aggressive one and when you just need to play as a defensive one. So just keep these both personality with yourself and try to understand how market is showing you the opportunity. Sometimes we just play like with the aggressive things, and here I just missed like a impulse entry in a trend, but yeah, it's okay, doesn't matter. There's just like 10 minutes left for the, like 9 minutes left for the H4 candle to close, and yeah, I think so it would be better if we just wait for some structure to be formed, and then we'll give our trade a chance. A retracement would be better if we just got some kind of support, give us some kind of a confirmation candle, and then with the confirmation candle it makes sense to continuously pushing upside. Before that we just need some structure now. Could we took an impulse entry on the 1 hour time frame? I know the previous week is big, so there's just like stay with, there's just like 7 minutes left for the H1 candle to close, there's just like 7 minutes left for the H4 candle to close. So I would just suggest you to wait just just a little bit, just wait for a while. I'm just like removing this resistance now. This resistance now having no business now with the current situation. So this is the clean traffic we are having here. So yeah, this is the current resistance we're just going to be face on the left hand side. So yeah, there's just like 7 minutes left for the H4 candle to close. And if you just want to take impulse entry on H1, 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 you know what? You just need to understand, like, look at this one. M30, it just created a resistance here. We just standing nearby the resistance. If this H1 even close nearby the resistance, there's like a rejection on the left hand side. And look at this one, how much it just moved. It just moved like more than 100 pips. Look at M15, move like more than 100 pips, 130 pips. So it would be better if we just wait for some structure to be formed, like let it retrace or create some kind of support, give you some kind of confirmation, then like give your trade a chance. Like somehow like this, what I am expecting now might be just create some kind of resistance, then break above the resistance. Depending on the volume, depending on the NYSE volume, it could continuously pushing upside. This is what I'm just looking for. If it just like continuously, if we just create some kind of resistance area, because we are just having resistance on the left hand side as well, there's a possibility it could be continuously pushing to the downside. We have having like a clean traffic on the left hand side. All right, but we just need confirmation for all structure. Is just like in my perspective, like I'm just looking at the market, the opportunity I'm just looking for. And next one, like if we just start doing some kind of consolidation, then if we just break above the high or break the low, that makes sense for the sells or for the buys. Or if we just created like a resistance area, created some kind of support, broke the support area, that makes sense for a counter trade setup. Or I would say the number one structure, like it just create a resistance, come down, retrace, create some kind of support, give me some kind of confirmation candle, close in my favor. If I just wanted to take a buy, then I'm just going to face like clean traffic on the left hand side, tradable range, volume time, session trend like a bullish, and also you're just having like a bad numbers of ADP. So these are the scenario actually I'm just having in my mind. So now what I just need to do, I just need to wait for some structure to line up in my favor, what I actually just wanted to see on the chart. So whatever structure just printed there, what I actually just wanted to see, so then definitely I'm just going with that one. So just need to wait, let's see which structure just print there. So with the probability, I will give my trade a chance. That makes sense. Paji, come to London next time with Raja Paji. Yes, we'll see. Cash by what lot size you prefer to open on $7,500 account for funded account? Actually, if you're just like having, I would say like it's the reality of 700, 7,500 is like 750. So 750 you can go with 0.05 or 0.07 with 1 to 2% risk. In the context of market structure, which time frame is more reliable, 30-minute or 50-minute? Like 99% or 90%, I would say like 30 minutes is just like more stronger than the 50-minute. We just use 50-minute time frame when there's just like strong volume, and even a 30-minute candle just like having bigger bodies. Like if we just like use 30-minute time frame for the stop loss, we're just getting like bigger stop loss like 30, 35 or 40 pips. So in that situation, we just look at 50-minute time frame to get a better stop loss and good to get a better execution with good confirmations. And for making support and resistance, I would say just stick with 30-minute time frame. And if 30-minute candle just having like a longer wicks, so then you just need to look at 50-minute time frame. If these wicks having some kind of resistance or support in it, then you just need to look at that one. Okay, as by what lot size you prefer to open? Okay, just already answered this one, buddy. Just waiting. So 3 minutes left for the H4 candle to close. Just 3 minutes left. Let's see how this H4 candle just going to be close. Look at this one now. Before that it was just doing some kind of consolidation. With the bigger picture, what we are having here. Let me just zoom it out. Just consolidating from a long time. Hmm. Wow, M15 just like rejecting now. So 2 minutes left actually for the closure of H4, H1, M30. So yeah, just waiting here. Sometime waiting is like make you bored. Okay, why are we not utilizing the previous structure like we are waiting for new structure form? Yes, we are just waiting for new structure to be formed. As I currently have a 10k funded account of FTMO, I take 1 or 2 trades daily with 0.15 lot size. Is it okay? Actually, if you just like passing phase 1 or phase 2, I will just like tell you like just go with at least like 0.5. That makes sense. And once you just like become funded, like you just pass valuations like phase 1 or phase 2, then bring your lot sizes towards like 0.15, 0.20, 0.25. So yeah, that makes sense. I'm a new to trading. Can I rely on in as my full-time income? I'm in Canada with family. I can have $5,000 account. So yes, you can rely on it, but before that, you just need to go through the proper process. Like you just need to understand, like if you are like a profitable trader, once you just like start this journey, there should be some other income with you, which like fulfill your other expenses. So now we just created like a resistance here. I'm just taking the current resistance right now. Look at the 30-minute, look at the 50-minute time frame. H4 just closed. H4 just closed above the consolidation area, above like resistance area. H1 close above the previous candle high. M30 like with a very small bearish candle right now. M15 pushing to the downside. Let's see what structure we're just going to face with the opening of NYSE. So then we will see if we can give our trade a chance. So I would say start Forex as a hobby and just continuously go with the process, and one day it will become your full-time income. H4 is strong bullish candle. It didn't have lower wick. Yeah, just like having a little to no wick to the downside. But again, we just need some kind of confirmation now. Look at this one. How it's just reacting here. H4 just closed. M30 like smaller time frame will give us the confirmation like what can be happen on the higher time frame. So smaller time frame till right now there's just like no confirmation yet for the buys. If we just wanted to take a buys, a candle should be close above the resistance with like a strong body. And the next candle create a weak break above the high. So as I just made plan on the chart before, so it would be like uh, some structure we just having with us. So market will continuously pushing upside by depending on the volume. So nothing yet, to be honest. It's just like consolidating. Just need to wait. If we just come down, create some kind of support on the support area, so that is the place when you can give your trade a chance. Before that, we just need to wait. Just need to wait if you just wanted to get paid. H1 break its own high, it go up. We'll see. Wahab, just need to wait. Look at the 30-minute, look at the 50-minute time frame. What could be do only H1? We just need some confirmations. I just need at least a 50-minute candle close above the resistance area. So by depending on the volume, I could give my trade a chance. Right now, just retracing. If you just wanted to take a buy, there should be one bullish candle close above the resistance area. Look at this one. How many times it just rejected from this area? One, one, two, and three. Might be with the NYC volume, it could give us some kind of structure there. This M15 bearish close, next bullish close, then we go buy. Exactly, this is what I'm just looking for. We take buy when it breaks its own high. Which break its own high? This one? No way. Just wait for the candle to close above the resistance. No wick, no trade. Yeah, sometime you just need to wait for some structure to be formed. See you tomorrow, Baji. Thank you for knowledge every day. Going to work now. Yeah. See you tomorrow, buddy. I will just do tomorrow stream with the NFP. With the NFP, I will just do the stream. Tomorrow stream will not be going to be happen like during the London. It will be also during the NFP, because mostly you know what I do whenever there's just like a news like CPI, FOMC, or NFP. During these news, mostly I just try to avoid market for the whole day, because with my experience like 70 to 80% I just saw like volatility before the news settle down. So this is my habit. I just mostly like build with myself, like try to avoid market before the news. I will just let the news settle down, then we'll make the plan and then we'll execute with that one. Just waiting. Wow, just getting bored now. But boring is actually better than to take a loss. कैश भाई मीटअप रख लो, कहाँ रख ले भाई मीटअप. अस्सलाम वालेकुम भाई. I'm one of those who win 25k account and I am near to pass it. Wow, here someone just here, I just don't know what his name is, just written like all in one. He must be go all in one with the 25k. So look at this one, he just won an account which I just like did a giveaway, and he just near to pass it. Wow, very nicely done. So you just got the opportunity and you just like taking the benefit of that opportunity. That's just great. I just like wanted to see some like withdrawal from you. Just wanted you to make some money. Very beautiful. Oh, just need to move my AC actually. कैश भाई मुझे भी दे दो, मैं भी ऐसे कमेंट करूँगा. तो आप वैसे ही यार ऐसे कमेंट कर लो. जब टाइम आएगा तो फिर दोबारा से गिव अवे करेंगे. जिसका निकलेगा उसे मिल जाएगा. It will be very fearful. Like the giveaway I have just done, like it's just like will be fearful. Islamabad meetup. We'll see. Islamabad meetup will be. We'll see. Okay, so we're just pushing to the downside. How much range it is actually? 100 pip range. M30 pushing to the downside. M15, 30, 15, 30. H1. Wow. I think we're just doing some kind of consolidation. There's just nothing. There's just nothing like right now. Okay. So if there will be like any kind of meetup in Islamabad, then Rajar bro will must be there. Yeah. We'll see. Because I remember I just attend two boot camp in Islamabad with Raja Bro, and that was like a very bad experience, to be honest. People just do not want, like Pakistani people just do not want it to change their life. They just do not want it to become consistent. They just do not want it to become like a discipline. They just don't want anything like that. They just want someone serve them forex, and they just like eat it, and then they will just get proper grip on it easily. They just want like easy things. No need to work hard. Don't want to change their life. Indians are also the same. Yeah, Pakistani Indians actually having like a same breed. I remember that the first boot camp which I just like attend with Raja Bro. You know what? He just came to Pakistan after like spending time in Canada, and he just wanted to change the life of Pakistani people, like Pakistani youth. He was just I just remember that he was just continuously giving the lecture without taking any single penny. He was just continuously speaking like 7 hours. Even I just get tired there. But he was just continuously providing the education, providing the knowledge to the Pakistani people. But I don't think so. People were just interested in that. Then he just like give a second chance, and after second chance, he just accepted that Pakistani and Indian people mostly are broken one. So they just do not want it to change their own life. So what we can do for them? If someone just don't want it to change their own life, then how you can forcefully do that? So then he just decided to not do any kind of boot camp in Pakistan or India. Like I'm just not talking about everyone, like most of the people, like I'm just talking about like most of the people, like a majority. They just like broken one. They just do not wanted to change their own life. Just wanted to put finger on others' life, who are the like doing good in their lives. So they just like interested in their life actually only. Don't even want to change their own life. Hmm. They want to be spoon fed. Yeah, exactly. You are right. This is something I actually wanted to say. So just waiting. Actually, it's been I think so more than 1 hour. We're just doing stream, and we'll see if this 50-minute candle can close above the resistance area, so we can give our trade a chance, or should we just like call it a day and we'll come tomorrow? Something like that can be also happen. So just waiting right now. H4 closed strong bullish, H1 closed like above the previous candle high. Now we just need something like a confirmation on a low time frame by using 30-minute time frame or a 50-minute time frame. So once we just score some kind of confirmation, there's a probability we will just can grab some chunks. I lose 40 pips in the impulse, and SL got hit. Oh, where you just send me the chart, buddy. Prince, send the chart so I can dictate what mistake you have just done. Wow, look at this one. Someone just took a buy after creating some kind of support. Very nicely done. What a beautiful trade. Candle just come down, create support, can create a wick, break its opening price, execute it, secure some money. Very nicely done. And Nina, it's just very beautifully done. I just call it a today. Yeah, if you just hit by your 1 to 2% risk of capital, it would be better just call it a day. That makes sense. पाकिस्तानियों को जल्दी अमीर होना है. Yeah, exactly. Everyone just wanted to flip their life in one night. They just I don't know why people want to like get grip on forex in in 1 month or in few days. Like it's less, it's like if you started any new business, just like suggest, or let's just suppose this thing, you are starting any new business, how is it possible like in 1 week or 2 week, like all over clients in your city or in your country will start buying from you? It's just not gonna happen. Every new business will take time. So people will like wait there and will say to themselves like it's a new business, we just have to wait some time to get some growth. But if here when they just like come to the forex where the market volume is like more than 10 trillion dollar in 1 day transaction, here I just don't know why they just like wanted to change their life in one night. This is the most difficult like industry in this market. So you just need to understand, you just need to go through the process. There's a proper process you just need to go through if you just really wanted to make money from this industry. Yes, but I'm confused when to look for 30-minute candle chart and when to look at 50-minute. In Raja lecture, he says for confirmation look at 30-minute, but you and him are looking in 50-minute. Like these days, if you're just like having like a bigger candles, like 30-minute candle printing more than 40 pips, so then we just need to force ourselves to look at 50-minute time frame for the confirmation. In that situation we use like 50-minute time frame, but mostly we stick with 30-minute time frame. We just like continuously explaining these things to the people. At least don't close stream till 9:45. Oh, why? निकोला फारिग नहीं है तुम्हारी तरह. Any trades today? Not yet. Just waiting. Someone just roasting. Hmm. So just waiting, and you know what? 50 minutes just candle going to be closed, and there's just like 15 minutes also left for the NYSE open. So if the next 15-minute candle create a weak break and close above the resistance area, then by depending on NYSE volume, there is a probability we could potentially pushing to the upside. Okay. So Prince just send us a chart. So what is this, buddy? Just need to like mark it properly. How I can like understand this one? What just happened here? Just send a proper chart. Okay, so Nina just sent us a chart. Wow, very nicely. And look at this one. He just like she just like explained it like, and it just create resistance. Just like a very neat and clean chart right now. Just give her trade a chance, kind of create a resistance, create a support. So see, she just didn't took a buy randomly, like market just continuously pushing up downside, and she just tried to took here a buy by predicting the market. If she is having like a bias to take a buy, she just wait for the candle. I'm a boy. Oh, Nina, you are a boy. Why you just like having a name like Nina? Okay, sorry for this one. So he just like wait for the candle to close in a bullish form. So once the candle just create a bullish candle, like a strong bullish candle rejected from the downside, so then he just give his trade a chance after getting a confirmation candle. Did not predict the market actually, but just like once he just got the confirmation, then they just anticipated into a buy with the probability it will continuously pushing upside, having clean traffic on the left hand side as well. Very nicely done. So Nina is a boy actually. He suddenly realized that I am in Thailand. Nina is boy. I think you should change the name. Your name is actually Nina. So yeah, might be in your culture, their name Nina might be belongs to boys, but if someone just in our country, it belongs to girl's name. But now I will just always remember you, Mr. Nina. Just waiting. There's just like 10 minutes left for the calendar to close of 30 minute. Still no confirmation I'm having right now. Just waiting. No confirmation yet. Just waiting. Just waiting. NYSC volume coming in 10 minutes. And I'm just waiting. Let's see if we just can get like the first structure which I've just printed, like created a support, breakup of the high, and continuously pushing upside. Have you been taken any trades today? I just took one trade. I just already explained. Trade was here when this current candle showing volume in it rejected three times from this area, broke above this resistance, gave my trade a chance, having like a, what is this, like 50 pip range we're just having on the left hand side. Once it just went in my favor, 12 pips, close 80%, rest I have just closed everything at 25 pips. And I have just changed my this account because I just like while I was just like putting money into it, it was just not giving me like a bonus reward. So once I just move my funds into wallet, then I just send it to new account. So then they will just give me like 35% top up actually bonus with the deposit, so I can use bigger leverage with that one. One more time I will just change this account. Yeah, this is something I'm just already telling you. Tomorrow or today I will just change once more this account. Anyway, sir, see you. I'm done for the day. Yeah, see you tomorrow. Take care. Be safe. So there's just like 10 minutes left for the candle to close. Just waiting. Just waiting for the NYSC if it just give us some kind of confirmation. Just waiting. Waiting is the name of the game. What if this candle close a small bearish body with the rejection? Could you consider buys once next candle breaks the high? Yes, I am also like having that perspective in my mind, to be honest, to continue the trend by depending on NYSE volume. That makes sense. Right now we're just retracing, and 30-minute candle just do not have upper wick as well. So we'll see how this 30-minute candle just going to be close. So yeah, just need to wait if we can use like a NYSE volume in our direction. If the candle just create a weak breakup of the previous candle high, should give my trade a chance to fill this range. Or if there's just like a great volume in it, so it could be fill this wick on the left hand side as well. So just need to wait here. Today I'm just waiting for some lows actually. We'll see, but we just need to give our trade a chance once we just got something which actually we just wanted to see on the chart. If just everything is just on a point, why not to give our trade a chance? I have always seen people in Dominion market community complaining about payout. That's why I'm confused to trade on it. What? I'm just using it to like from more than 3 years. Didn't even get a single delay, to be honest. Did you ever like knew anyone like if you like using IC market or XNS, whatever just brokerage house you are just using? Do you know any brokerage house or any pro from owner directly? But here you can have like Raja Bro. If you're having like any complaint at the end, you are just having like the owner of the like a CEO of the company in front of you. So it could not be possible. You are just like getting delaying in payout. There's some reason could be happen, like if you're just using like a local bank of Pakistan or someone somewhere else, that can take like 6 to 7 business days, and they just already written that there. But if you're just using like crypto, then it will be in your account within 24 hours. Mostly it just never take like more than 6 to 7 hours, but yeah, maximum 24 hours you will just get your withdrawal. 30 minute no upper week, so we follow bullish trend. We'll see. Right now we just having no confirmation yet. Just 7 minutes left for the 30-minute candle to close, and we're just waiting. I'm actually waiting. Means we look for buy. We'll see. XNS withdraw in 2 minutes crypto, but XNS like having like a B book broker, properly a B book broker. They will just like showing you latency. Like if you just execute during the volume time, they will just like slip your orders. If you just try to like closing your trade, you will continuously will hear the sound tring tring tring, and they're just not going to close your position there. But on the minion markets, if you just like click once, it will just close the trade at the sharp moment. Can you explain again how you took the other trade? Sorry, my phone range right when you explained which other trade. This one. So the candle was just rejecting 3 times from this area. Candle broke above this resistance area on the left hand side. Here I just give my trade a chance by depending on the volume and grab like 25 pips out of it. Okay, just waiting. This 333 level is just like a, it's just feel like a psychologically number to me. Triple three, tetra three actually. Sir, if this 30-minute close below the support, then the sell valid or not? We'll see. It's still open. I don't think so. Sells only make sense if we just go to candle close below this like 33, 38 somewhere, 37 like somewhere here. That makes sense. Before that there's just nothing, because below this area we are having like a clean traffic of 40 pip range. So this makes sense to give your trade a chance, because market is already rejected from this area with a long rejection week on M30. It's just having like a resistance here, so just need to wait. Can you give some explanation of previous M30 candle? If you don't, previous 30-minute candle, which previous 30-minute candle? We're just waiting for some structure to be formed, so it's just rejecting right now. 5 minutes left for the candle to close. If this current candle close with a long rejection with a small body, and the next candle create a weak break above the high, this is the place where I will try to give my trade a chance to fill this range. Stop loss would be below the current candle low, and if I just hit by loss, I will just call it a day. So just like 4 minutes left for the candle to close, and this is something not good actually. Just waiting. I'm just waiting. Just waiting. Sir, below M30 support, if M30 close, you interested in sells? We'll see. Right now we're just having like a open candle. We just need beautiful support candle. I think today is not our day. Yeah, could be. But look at the way how it's just rejecting right now. Look at the 30-minute. 30-minute. M15. 30-minute. If it just break above the high, we can go for the wick fill. M15. M30. So 3 minutes left. Just 3 minutes left. Just waiting. Just 3 minutes left. Wow. just get tired. Just got cramps starting the gym and just got cramps. I just waiting. NYSE volume. Just waiting. This candle would be better if it just close with a small bearish candle. It would be better. Then if the next candle create a wick broke above the high, I could give my trade a chance by stop getting a stop loss of 30 pips, 20 pips actually, I think so, something like that. So just waiting. The candle is just still open and I'm just waiting. 2 minutes left for the 30-minute candle to close. 2 minutes left, just 2 minutes left. Just 2 minutes left. It's a kind of very tight range. 1 minute left. Bro, your live session is very informative, mashallah. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Struggling right now. You know what? It's just like not a tradable range, to be honest. And if I just wanted to give my trade a chance, if I just wanted to take a trade forcefully, in this situation, let me just explain you before. In this situation, we can only depend on the volume to continuously pushing upside. Only volume can help us out. Rather than if it's just like a normal market, it could be like not a tradable range. It's just not a good thing to take a trade here, I would say. Then it would be better if we just wait for the candle to close above the resistance to continuously pushing upside. But in this situation, I'm gonna depend on NYSE volume. So if I'm just going to pretend something risky, why not to lower the lot size? So if I just lose the money, I just already make like $70. So if I just can take risk of $30 only, so yeah, that would be better. So depending on the volume actually, 30-minute just closed, M15 pushing to the downside. If it just break above the previous candle high, by depending on NYSE volume, this makes sense. But if it just retrace more than 50% of the previous candle, then buys will be invalid, because if it just wanted to go up, it should not be retraced more than 50% of the previous candle. So we are just heading into NYSE open volume. So here we go. Just need to break above the high. Wow, look at the way. NYSE volume. Where is NYSE volume? Where is the NYSE volume? You know what, if it just now, if it just break its own high, I will execute, to be honest. If it just break its own high now, this is something I'm just going to give my money to the market. Pushing to the downside, pushing to the downside. Okay, look at this one, it just retraced more than 50% of the previous candle. So buys are like not, I would say just not like valid right now. Yeah, it just retraced more than 50% of the previous candle body. So nothing on the chart. We just continuously waiting for more than 1 hour, didn't get anything, and try to see if there's some kind of structure form. Nothing happened, and Kamal just sent us a chart, and what he's just asking for, enter a buy here as soon as it break the previous high. Very nicely done, candle just created a resistance, created a support, broke and close above the support area, then candle create a wick. Here you just execute it. Very nicely done. Very beautiful trade. You have a clean traffic on the left hand side as well. Tradable range, volume in it, proper structure just formed there. Very nicely done, buddy. Nice trade. Alright everyone, I'm just like heading off now. There's just nothing on the chart. We'll see tomorrow. Till that, be safe, be careful. Don't try to force yourself if there's just nothing on the chart. Just relax, chill, wait for your, I would say, turn. Let it create some kind of proper structure, and then give your trade a chance. So we'll see you guys tomorrow on NFP. Till that, be safe, be careful, and bye bye.